Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mr. D'Annunzio, your health and PE teacher here at Peter Mutual Elementary. Today, we'll be learning about nutrition. Nutrition is our fourth lesson you'll be learning about for health. You'll have 8 classes total. This will be your last class you'll have with me. After this class, you'll be moving on with Mrs. Christensen for the next 4 lessons of health. All right, so what I have for you today is I have a Google slide presentation, which I'll be talking about today and discussing it with you. From there, you'll have a Google form to fill in and questions regarding the Google slide presentation. And you're just going to answer questions that relate to this whole presentation. If you do not wish to listen to my video and you just want to look at the Google slide presentation, you're more than welcome to do that. But some kids like to actually hear from me rather than see it on the computer. All right, so I'm including a link for the Google slide presentation as well as the link for the Google form. Again, we are learning about nutrition today. Nutrition, all right, there are 5 main food groups, actually 6 main food groups. A long time ago, there was a thing called the Food Guide Pyramid, which taught us a little bit more about nutrition. This time around, they came up with My Plate, which is a different way to teach nutrition. It's teaching the same thing, but it's also emphasizing portion size, eat a wide variety of foods. So there are a few, some differences, but for today, we're just gonna do simple nutrition stuff. Without me in front of you, it's a little bit tough, but I'll do my best. Food groups, all right, we have 6 main food groups. The first one's our grains group, all right? The second group is protein group or meat group. Third group is the fruit group. Fourth group is the vegetable group. Fifth group is the dairy group, or otherwise known as the milk group. And the last is the fats, oils, and sweets. Now, fats, oils, and sweets, that's why I said 5 in the beginning. It is a food group, all right, but you're using foods in that group very sparingly and very small. Not to say you can't have them, but you don't want to use them in small numbers. Grain group, you need quite a bit of grains. Number-wise, 6 to 11 servings. This is recommended servings through the course of your day. So if you pour a huge bowl of cereal, that might take up multiple servings, not just one. So you want to make sure you watch how much you are actually pouring into your bowl and how many servings you're actually intaking. Your fruit group is 2 to 4 servings, as well as your dairy group. So you definitely need to have fruits in your diet, and you need to have dairy foods. And vegetables, 3 to 5 servings. And finally, protein group is 2 to 3. You need all these servings in your diet. Again, the goal of nutrition is to eat a variety of foods and different types of foods. I know for me, I get fixated on, I like certain things, and sometimes you get used to your certain diet by eating those things. But you do want to broaden your horizon and try different things. For example, for me, when I was younger, I liked, vegetable-wise, I liked corn. I liked peas. Those are my traditional 2 veggies that I liked. I went outside the box and I tried some other vegetables. For example, lima beans, or lima beans in that sense. But again, you could try other things. I know Brussels sprouts. All right, I'm not saying that I'm a fan of those, but you don't find something that you have a desire for without trying it. Okay. Peppers, another one, or red peppers, different color of peppers. Trying different vegetables in different colors, because different colors give you different nutrients. That's very important. Okay. Next, what is nutrition? It's the study of how your body uses the food that you eat. A nutrient is a chemical substance in your food that helps maintain your body. Some provide energy, all help build cells and tissues. Regulate your body's processes, such as breathing. No single food supplies all the nutrients the body needs to function. All right, so that means that you need to have a well-rounded diet. All right, you just can't have the same foods all the time. All right, so if you're only eating foods from, for example, the dairy group, that's not good. You do need to have that well-balanced diet in there. All right, The 6 classifications of nutrients are vitamins. Hopefully you take your vitamins every day. The most common vitamin that some people would take would be your vitamin C's. All right, vitamin C's are important to have in your diet. Minerals, various types of minerals, water. All right, preferably since your body is made up of at least 70% of water. You need to supplement your body, and throughout the day you sweat, you perspire. All right, maybe you don't notice. I don't feel any wetness on me, but you do. So you definitely need to drink plenty of water throughout the day. And if you don't drink plenty of water throughout the day, hopefully you're able to get that water in the foods that you eat. For example, watermelon, a very common food that has a lot of water in it. You can use, you definitely do that food, but you can also eat several other types of foods, whether they're fruits or vegetables, in your diet. Proteins, all right, you need to have proteins in your diet. Meats, all right, steaks, all right, hams, all right, burgers, all different types of meats. And I know some of those meats are more healthier than others. Carbohydrates you need in your diet, and fats. Yes, you do actually need some fats as well. So the 6 classifications of nutrients are vitamins, minerals, water, protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Nutrients that have calories are proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. A definition of a calorie is a unit of measure for energy in food. All right. Variables which affect your nutrient needs: age, gender, activity level, climate, health, and state of nutrition. All right. For example, if I am a 19-year-old and I'm a very active 19-year-old, and should I be able to consume more calories than someone that's more sedentary, someone that's more like sits down more? All right. Because if you come home from school and all you're doing is sitting on the couch, compared to someone that's up moving around, the person moving around should probably be able to consume a little bit more calories. And you compare the person that's moving around that's able to consume more calories to a person that's running a marathon, for example. A marathon runner should be able to consume more calories, and so on. Now, age definitely has a factor. All right, as you get older, your metabolism definitely can change, and your body changes. So you need to watch what you're doing, and hopefully your goal is to get in a routine, get in a pattern. Because if you get in that pattern of watching what you eat, growing with the foods that you like, and trying different foods, hopefully this over time will help you in the long run, all right, as you grow and get older. All right, next thing I'm going to talk about is the 10 U.S. dietary guidelines, all right? The first one is aim for a healthy weight. All right, that's always important. We want to keep our health in a healthy, and we want to keep our weight ideal. 2, be physically active each day. All right, so get up and move around. 3, it says here, let the pyramid guide your choices. Again, the pyramid is an old formality, but you still want to be able to choose a wide variety of foods. Going into 4, choose a variety of grains daily, especially whole grains. 5, choose a variety of fruits and vegetables, choosing different fruits, choosing different vegetables each day. And finally, keep food safe to eat. All right, so don't leave food out, don't leave food spoiling, don't eat old food. All right, watch your expiration dates. All right, these are all areas. Choose a diet that is low in saturated fat and cholesterol. Choose beverages and foods to moderate your intake of sugars. Watch, see how much sugar is in the products that you're eating. Look at the food labels in your packages. When I was your age, I never looked at the food labels on the side of a package, but as I seem to get older, I'm doing it a lot more now. So as you're younger now, I would definitely encourage you to do that, so you can see actually what ingredients are in each package. And finally, the last one, choose and prepare food with less salt. Okay? I hope you learned something today, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right? Again, this is your 4th lesson, nutrition. All right? Take care now. Bye-bye.